Hi Ben, how you doing, well mate? So technically, I think things are moving nicely at the moment. I've not really got any concerns with your squat, your bench, or your snatch grip. This week's deadlifts aren't up on Instagram yet as I'm recording this, but last week's are, and we're moving fine. So, I think we're definitely at a stage now. It's just a case of continuing to try and keep as much strength together as possible while you're cutting your weight, keeping your technical cues, keeping on top of stuff, making sure we're rooting nicely, we're bracing, taking the time with the setup, not rushing things, and just giving everything its due diligence really. Fair enough about re-racking the bar and missing a rep because of farting. You actually leapt out the hole that fast on that rep and then straight into a rack so much that I'd assume that you'd have shit yourself, to be honest, from watching it. But yeah, I think while we're cutting weight and leverages, you mentioned things feel a little bit off. We've got to be really cognizant of the fact that your body is changing shape at this moment in time when you're dropping weight, and it is going to make things feel different. You could drop maybe half an inch off your waist week to week while you're cutting, especially around your navel where your belt's going to be, and that's going to have a massive impact on how much of you there is to put into that belt if the belt doesn't change shape. So I think you're going to have to accept that you're going to have to fanny around with a lever each week and change it for squatting and deadlifting. I can't remember if I mentioned last week, but when I use the lever belt, I had to change it at least twice a week. Well, I change it back, wouldn't I? So probably 4 times a week. Anyway, because I'd need a larger hole on deadlifting compared to squatting, just to get into a decent position better on the deadlift, and because it just felt like it needed to be tighter on squats. So I'm not surprised that you're finding that. So I would encourage you to actually just adjust it, because it doesn't. I know it's a pain in the ass, but it doesn't really take that long, does it? It's a 2-minute job. So get it done basically, and I think things will feel better next week. But yeah, as I say, technically I think we're on top of stuff. Just make sure we keep queuing stuff, queuing your root in and your brace on your squat, or your deadlift, making sure you've got decent leg drive going on, getting tight and stable on your bench press, finding that tightness again if you lose it after the unrack because you're on those horrible Technogen benches. And that's pretty much it for this week, mate. I'm happy that things are moving. You didn't update on the weight, but I'm assuming with the belt feeling loose of it, things are still dropping nicely. So we'll see, keep an eye on things and see how things are moving. Cheers.